Welcome back to Orangeline.
And now, I have a piece about former Baker University employee Cindy Novelo. Here's more. When the first round of job eliminations hit Baker University's campus last year, Cindy Novelo wasn't prepared for a shock. However, when her position as Director of Study Abroad, International, and Disability Students was eliminated, it was a blessing in disguise. At first, Cindy says the traumatic experience left her puzzled, but it also opened up a huge door full of possibilities.
Even when the HR guy was in there telling me, I was like, okay, God, I get it. Okay, I'm supposed to go do this other thing. So I feel very fortunate that I had that other calling. And in fact, I'd been wanting in many ways to leave the work that I was doing so that I could devote myself to music full time, but I didn't feel like I could justify it financially. I have 2 kids in college. I'm a single mother. So it was like, okay, I just got the boost I needed in a different kind of way, which is often how those things, turn out. I think things happen for a reason. So,
since Cindy was 6 years old, she's had a passion for music, both instrumental and vocals. And now, at the peak of her musical career, she will be releasing her very first CD this December 4th.
It's great. It's great. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, but just wasn't able to when I was working full time. So this has been like a blessing in disguise to not have that position anymore. There's a lot that goes into this business that's, it was hard to do. The things I wanted to do to take it to the next level were really hard to do without a CD. That's like your calling card, and you're not really taking that seriously until you have one. And
as a classical musician, Cindy described her music genre for her new CD as folk, which covers a broad range of music types and also says it has an Appalachian influence. The CD also features guitarist Brooks Williams of Massachusetts, who Cindy says is amongst the top 100 guitar players in the country. She also had a singer and cello player accompany a few of her new tracks. Though Cindy has played on other singers' CDs and performed for several years, she's never released her own CD or even recorded her own music.
So I spent a week in Dallas. I did it in Dallas, at a studio in Dallas, and I spent a week there 8 days straight in the studio, it's really grueling work. I'd never done anything like that, but at the end of every day, you're so... it's like a sponge that's being squeezed out. That's what it felt like, physically, emotionally, intellectually. It's using every part of your being to get these songs to the point that you want them to be. So,
as a child, Cindy started her love for music by learning the piano, followed by a second instrument, the viola, at 10 years old. She now considers the viola her primary instrument, but also plays 2 other string instruments, a concert viola and the fiddle, as well as the guitar, and sings vocals. Since receiving her new CD titled Stone's Throw on October 2nd, Cindy says she's sold about 100 copies so far. Her next step is promotion, followed by big plans in the future months.
Yeah, just get out there and get my music out there and make a go of it. I'm working on, also I'm organizing a larger concert after the CD concert at the Arts Center in Lawrence that I'm hoping will take place in February, and some of the people that played on the CD may come up and do that with me. And then after that, I'm planning to hit the road and go make a big loop out west to New Mexico and Arizona, California, Oregon, Washington, Utah, Montana, Colorado, and then come back home the end of July. And I'm going to take some time out of that also to do a yoga retreat for it's a 3-month work exchange program in Northern California. So that's another passion of mine is yoga.
In most cases, a job cut can be a devastating thing, but for Cindy, it happened for a special reason and opened up a world of opportunities to explore her passion, music. This has been Kelsey Epperson, KNBU TV.
Thanks, Kelsey. For a special edition of What's Bugging Us at Baker this week, we're going to send it to Mary Loveland on location to find out what's bugging students around campus.
For this week's What's Bugging Us at Baker, I'm going to go on location and ask students what's bugging them.
I'm Cody Lefebvre, and what's bothering me at Baker is the cafeteria food.
I'm Rex Chapman, and nothing's bugging me at Baker University because I love it.
I'm here with Corinna Papps. What's bugging you this week, Corinna?
My schedule this semester is really crazy, so I'm excited for next semester to be a little more relaxed.
Hi, my name's Taylor Nall, and what's bugging me is sickness.
I'm here with Alex Bulk. What's bugging you this week, Alex?
Oh, it's got to be those darn leaves that are falling from those trees. They're everywhere. Me off.
And now I'm here with Helena Davis. What's bugging you this week?
What's bugging me is for dinner or maybe it's for lunch. We only have chocolate cream pie once every 2 months. That is the best dessert that they serve ever. And I have to wait for like God knows how long to get some more chocolate cream pie. If they would just serve it like in moderation like every other week, that'd be nice. I'm just asking for it more often. It's the best dessert. Please, I'm begging.
I'm Chelsea Dunn, and what's bugging me at Baker is the random vandalization of cars for no reason whatsoever. It's really annoying.
I'm here with Aaron Hannon. We're going to see what's bugging him this week.
Pretty much cafeteria all around, the lines, and then plus the new signs that are in there. They won't let us use trays, but they waste money on those signs.
Hi, my name is Nick Williams, sophomore here at Baker University, and what's bugging me is the $20 fee that Baker charges students for staying here over the break, and that's bugging me because people like me from Atlanta, Georgia, see ATL, and you have to pay $20 a night to stay here. Now, you're paying $26,000 a year, but you can't stay here over the dorms because you can't go home, and that kind of sucks, so that's bugging me.
I'm Clarence Scott, the fourth, a.k.a. the big boss on campus, and what's bothering me is parking at Baker University.
Hello, I'm Dylan Pryor, freshman at Baker. What's been bugging me this week is all the caution tape that's been put up without any reason. It's kind of creepy almost. They could have at least sent out an email, but I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's just kind of creeping me out. So that's what's been bugging me at Baker.
All right, thank you. Okay, now we have Kelli Newins. What's bugging you this week, Kelly?
It's really sad seeing all the squirrels getting run over in the street. I don't like it at all. I think the squirrels should be alive so they can run around and play in the trees and the leaves and stuff.
Seems like a lot of things are bugging students on campus this week. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks for that, Mary. Each year, the Midland Railroad has a haunted train ride to celebrate Halloween. Alix Schiraldi has more. Are you feeling brave and in the Halloween spirit? Then you should check out the Terror Tracks this Thursday and Friday night at the Midland Railroad. The Terror Tracks is a haunted train ride that takes place in Baldwin City at the Midland Railway Depot off of West High Street. It's a thrilling, chilling, and frightful experience that you will never forget and will surely put you in the Halloween mood. The haunted train has been running for 10 years and is put on by the Baldwin City Theater. 3 trains leave the depot each night at 6:30, 8, and 9:30. The later the trains, the more the fright level increases. Samantha Cheek, coordinator of this year's Terror Track, says the 9:30 sells out very quickly and there are only 180 available tickets per ride.
There's usually a good crowd. There's usually 3 cars full of people, 2 to 3 cars full of people.
The train leaves the depot and heads through total darkness to the Norwood station, where the train stops for about 5 minutes for a scary surprise. The train then turns around and heads back to the Midland Depot. Chris Scheideman explains how the atmosphere is out there.
I could see how it can be kind of creepy. There's nothing out there really, and there's really no lights at the stop other than a campfire that we built, so I could see how late at night it gets a little creepy out there.
The ride is about 45 minutes, and during this time, groups also walk through an empty car inside the train that has been transformed into a haunted house-like atmosphere. Cheek says there are a lot of decorations in the haunted car and people scaring the passengers. The Delt House has helped out a lot this year and are workers for the haunted train. They scare the passengers and get to dress up as any scary character they want to be. Chris Scheideman is one of the workers.
It'll park, and then we put on masks and stuff like that and get on the train and just kind of scare the passengers that are on it, try to get them to scream and move around a little bit. So
tickets go on sale at 5:30 for every train this Thursday, October 29th, and this Friday, October 30th. Adults are $12 and children ages 12 and under are $6. Make sure to check out the Terror Tracks to kick off your Halloween. I dare you. I'm Alix Schiraldi, KNBU TV.
Don't touch that remote. Sports Chat's coming up soon.